I just cleared out more phone storage and I'm uploading the first part of the video. So we're just going to continue on. We are in eagle pose. Left leg was the grounding leg. The right leg wrapped over. Right arm on top. We got a couple breaths here. Stay here and breathe. Sink down, root down, lengthen up through spine. Breathing in. And exhale. Sink deeper if you can. Breathing in. And exhale. Gently we're going to rise up. Going to take those arms into the air. Arms come down by sides. And I totally forgot the sequence we did. I'll be right back. So eagle ended. Let me see. We're going to do a tree pose. Tree pose, crescent lunge, and Garudasana. All right. Everything is to root and ground us into the earth. Starting over with tree pose. So I'm just going to remember Garudasana. We started left leg as the support. Okay. Tree pose. Ground down. You're in Tadasana to start. Tailbone long. Bring those arms up. We're going to root down into the right leg. I'm going to show you bringing your left leg up. The other side, I had my bottom of my foot lower than my knee. For this side, I'm going to go higher. Root down, soften your supportive knee. For this side, I'm actually going to take my foot, I'm going to place it to the top of my inner thigh, making sure I don't put pressure on my knee. And then taking arms overhead, palms together. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in and exhaling. Pick a focal point. Breathing in and exhale. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Let that spine lengthen. Exhale. And 1 more time. Lengthening down, rising up through the spine. Breathing in. And gently exhale. We're going to bring arms down. Plant that right leg deeply into the earth. Take that left knee. Walk it straight back into your high crescent lunge. Equal weight between front leg, back leg. You want to feel how the energy, 50% in the front, 50% in the back. I want you to feel the gluteal kick in. I want you to feel the back of the upper thigh lengthening, engaging all the way down. You're going to feel front of quad engaging. Stay here. Root down. Press into ball of foot. Breathing in. And then exhale. Lengthening up through your spine. You could take your front leg a little deeper. Feel the crease in the front hip. And exhale. Pick a focal point. Breathing in. Spine is long. Exhale. Keep grounding into the earth. 2 more deep inhales. Breathing in. And exhale. 1 more time. Breathing in. Bring that energy up the spine, down through your legs into the earth. And exhale. So now we're going to bring our focus into our front leg. It's going to be our supportive leg. You want to press down into the front leg, and we're going to lift that back leg up into the air. Come all the way up to standing. I'm going to take a step back so you can see. Soften that supportive knee. Lift up that left leg. So right leg is support system, left leg is wrapper. Draw those inner thighs together, cross those legs. Now we're going to take, since right leg is the bottom one, let's choose left one on top right now. Eagle arms, Garudasana, eagle legs. Sit back through heel. Bring the energy of the spine. Tailbone drops. If you could sink deeper, please do so. If you need a little extra support, you could let your toes or big toe touch the mat to ground you. That top leg. Stay here, breathing in. Sink down, lengthen up. Exhale. Breathing in. I'm going to put my big toe on the mat or else my knee is just going to shake everywhere. Breathing in. And exhale. Lengthen up through the spine. Lift arms a little higher in front of your shoulders. Sink back through the hips. Breathing in. And exhale. Two more deep inhales. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Gently, you're going to stand, lift up that knee, bring arms straight down by our sides. We're going to go through the sequence one more time. So for this time, we'll be having the left leg be the supportive leg, right leg wrapper. Starting over again. Tree. Vrikshasana. Tree pose. Lengthen. First, just stand in mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel the tailbone lengthen. Sink both feet into the floor, into your mat. Sink that left leg down. I'm going to do modified on this side. For a tree, I'm going to let that bottom foot come to the inside of my lower leg, below knee joint, so I don't apply pressure. Then I'm going to just lift my hands together over top of head, crown of head. Pick a focal point, tighten your core in, engage those glutes. Breathing in. And exhale. Whoops. If you lose your balance like I did, just keep on going. No worries. Breathing in. And exhale. Excellent. Our weight is going to be in that front left leg. We're going to take a big step back into a crescent lunge. Send the energy back. I'm going to slide forward a little. So now I want you to sink down into that back ball of your foot. Push down into that front leg. We got 50-50 weight. Lengthening up. So we're in that crescent lunge. Extend that back leg behind you. Your spine lengthens. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Really stretch your spine. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. So we're going to take a step forward. We're going to go right into our Garudasana, eagle. So we want to bring the weight into that front left leg. Send the energy forward. Take a step up. Sink down into this left leg. Take a step up. Right leg is going to cross over the left. And then we're going to have left leg as the bottom support. Right leg is wrapper. Let's bring the left arm on top. Sink the energy back. Rise up through the spine. Those thighs wrap. Inner thighs really pull together. If the bottom part of your leg can wrap around the bottom calf, if the top leg can wrap around bottom calf, do so. Breathing in, sink your weight, energy through hip and heel. And exhale, lengthen up through spine. And one more time, breathing in. And exhale. Come up into standing, unwrap. Excellent. Come back into your mountain pose, Tadasana. So from here, we're going to switch and go into tree pose on the other side. So we're going to sink into that right leg, soften your knee a little baby bit. I'm going to go higher on this side because my knee can bend, so why not? Sinking down, feel your core, lower abdominals, pull in, Help leveling your hips. Higher abdominals pull in, bringing those ribs together in front. Soften supportive knee a little tiny bit. Place that bottom of your foot into the top of that inner thigh. Rising up, take hands together, sink that supportive energy down the leg and bring it up through the spine. Breathing in and exhale. Lengthening that spine. Breathing in and exhale. Feel how your weight goes into your front leg. Take that back, top leg, unwrap. Now, or undo your tree. Take a big step behind you, and we're going to go directly into our crescent lunge. Rooting down and lengthening up. Make sure that your back doesn't arch. Keep the length, tailbone down. Breathing in. Front knee is also behind line of toes. Exhale. Keep the spine long. Breathing in and exhale. Excellent. We're going to take our weight into that front right leg, sinking down. We're going to take a step up, and we're actually going to take that left leg, and it's going to wrap over our bottom leg. Inner thighs pull together, sinking down. Take your left arm on top this time. Garudasana, eagle. Lift those arms in front of the shoulders. Stay here for 2 breaths. Breathing in. If you need no more support, you can let your toes touch the mat for support. I'm going to lift mine up right there. I found it. Breathing in. Exhale, spine is long. Breathing in. And exhale, spine is long. Gently come up out of the pose. We're going to do a little flow here and transition into our next group of exercises. We're going to do 5 flows. So we're going to inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, coming down. Soften those knees a little. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, take a step back. Each leg, go into your high lunge. Now we're going to come down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring your chest forward and through. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Go into down dog. And just let your heels lift and lower. 5. Just stretching those lower legs. 4. Really stretch breastbone forward through the arms. 3. And 2. Good. Last one. We're going to take 2 steps forward. Inhale. Exhale. Peel all the way back up. Plant your feet down into your mat. Palms to sky. 4 more. Inhale. Bring palms together. Soften. Peel forward. Bending from the hip socket. Breathing in. Exhale. Take 2 steps back into your plank. Go into Chaturanga. Lift chest, inhale. Exhale, back into downward dog. And we're going to do 5 walk the dogs. 4, 3, lengthen your spine forward through those hands. 2, feel the arm bones dropping down deeper into the socket. Last one. Take 2 steps forward. Slowly peel up through the spine. Got 3 more of these to go. Breathing in. Palms together. Gently round forward, pull forward, stretch that spine long. Hinge from here. Breathe in, exhale, back into your plank. Go into Chaturanga. Lift, upward dog, breathing in, back into down dog. Stay here, we're going to walk it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, we're going to take 2 steps forward, 1 and 2. Inhale, exhale, peel up. Arms open, chest open. Hands to heart and hinge from the hip socket straight down. Inhale, exhale, take 2 steps back, go into plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. You're going to lift all the way up and through. And we're going to stay in down dog for a moment. Press those heels away. Breathing in. Press those heels away. And one more time, breathing in. Press those heels away. Soften both knees, take 2 steps forward. Round up, we got one more of those. Inhale, rise up, sink down into your feet. We're gonna do flat back over. Hinge from those hip sockets. Hands to mat. Inhale, look up, 2 steps back. Plank. Go into chaturanga. Up and through. Inhale, chest open. Exhale. Gently lower heels wherever they're comfortable. Stretch your spine forward. Ribs out of hips. Really lengthen and stay here. Breathing in. Exhale with that spine to lengthen. Sits bones. Really stretch away from your rib cage. Sits bones. Point to sky. Tailbone lengthens down. 2 more deep inhales. Exhale. Those arm bones sink deeper back into the shoulder sockets. One more time. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. 2 steps forward. Look forward. 2 steps. And gently round your spine up. Excellent. All right, we're going into the next sequence. All right. Let's do lunge. We're going to do downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, warrior. Let's see, downward dog into, we'll do a warrior 2, downward dog, warrior 2, and then from warrior 2, we'll go into a crescent high lunge again and do a twist. And then from there, we'll go into half camel. All right. I don't think I can remember everything I just said. So that means we're going to start. We're going to do this flow 3 times. So we're going to go downward dog. First downward dog, hold 5 breaths. Then we're going to do second and third set, just 2 breaths. So we're going to go into downward dog. I'm going to start you on your hands and knees to go into this downward dog since we're already standing and planking. You're on your hands and your knees. I want you to feel you lifting your abdominals into your spine. Curl the toes under. We're going to shift our weight back through hips and heels. Hold this downward dog for 5 counts. So we're going to lift up, and then we're going to shift our weight back, and it's okay if your heels aren't touching. Don't force anything, just go with where you're at. Feel like those arm bones are twisting externally deeper into your joints. Breastbone long between the arms. And inhale. And exhale. Feel the energy rise up and ground down. Inhale. And exhale. Really lengthen opposing forces up and down. Breathing in. And exhale. Excellent. Now from here, we're going to take a step forward. Think of your right knee lifting. Plant it between the hands. Back leg is sinking into the earth. Front leg sinks down as well. From here, really feel the connection. Front thigh is going to engage, and that back leg is going to engage. So we're going to feel our glutes as well. Slowly sink down. Slowly we're going to rise up. So we have, right now we're in our high lunge. Reach arms overhead alongside your ears. This sets us up. We're going to go into our warrior 2. Virabhadrasana. I want you to bring your palms to your heart center. You're going to shift your back foot from the up position to slightly turned out. I would call that like a 45-degree angle. If you're not sure about degrees, you just turn the foot out. Thigh bone twists out. And so does the knee, the ankle, and the toes. If anything hurts your knee, you would pull back and not do as much of a turnout. Take your arms straight out and shoot the energy from your strong core, your connectedness to the earth through both legs, tailbone long. Send that energy up the spine, rooting deeper into each leg. Hold here, breathing in, and exhale. Make sure your knee is in line with the hip, doesn't cave inward. Look over that middle finger. Exhale. Really stretch arms apart. Bring the energy from your spine out through those arms. Stretch apart. Breathing in. And exhale. Spine is long. Tailbone down. And again. Breathing in. And exhale. 2 more. Breathing in. And exhale. Keep your intent. Keep your focus. Grounding. 1 more inhale. And 1 more exhale. Just making sure the phone is still recording. Yes. Here, we're going to take our back foot. We're going to lift up our heel, shift forward, start to bend the knees. Bring your arms over to the front. One hand is going to ground to each side of your front foot. Now, from this position, we're going to do a little twist. Your inside hand is on the floor next to the inside of your foot. Your 2 hip points are squared straight ahead in front of you. Think of grounding. Now we're going to slowly turn our body towards our bent knee. Think of rotating from your navel, your belly button, your hip points stay straight across, face of a clock, 3 and 9. And now you're going to inhale, twist. Feel how your shoulder and your chest open. If it's hard to balance, stay looking down at your mat and floor for support, grounding. Breathing in, open your chest, open your shoulder, exhale. Feel your core deepening into your spine. Breathing in, and exhale. Breathing in. Feel the energy circuit through your body. Exhale. 2 more inhales. Breathing in. Into your belly. Exhale. And 1 more time. Breathing in. And exhale. Untwist. Bring your hand to the floor right next to your other side of your foot. Now we're going to slowly bend our front knee, lift it up. Place knee on mat, place the other knee underneath you, tighten your core, gently bring hand to hip, bring hand to hip. Now we're going to go into Ustrasana. You have your hands on your hips, pressing forward for a little support. You could have the tops of your feet flat underneath you if you like. I prefer curling my toes under just to give my knee a little more support, like there's a pedestal to stand on to take some of the pressure off my knees. So you can also have a blanket under your knees. Think of engaging gluteals as hips press forward. And then your whole body's going to hinge back for 5 inhales. Breathing in and breathing out. If you want to deepen the stretch, take your arm back to your heel. Take your arm back to your heel if you want to make it deeper. Hands rest on heels, chest is open, eye gaze is forward, keep neck long, keep back of cervical spine, neck supported. Breathing in and exhale, feel the front of those hips opening, heart opens. Breathing in and exhale, feel the grounding as we open our heart. Breathing in, remember, this helps to activate our third eye. Breathing in, and with the third eye, we get wisdom, ajna. Breathing in, exhale. 2 more deep inhales. Breathing in, and exhale. 1 more time, deep inhale, and exhale. To come out of here, bring one hand to hip, tighten abdominal wall, bring other hand to hip, come all the way up. Good job. Hands come down. So we're going to go back to the beginning of this one. We're back down on our hands and knees. Let's do a quick little cat-cow here before we go into Downward dog. Tailbone drops, head drops. Inhale, head away from tail. Tailbone, chin drop. Scoop your core deep to your back. That's your exhale. Here's your inhale. Lengthen your spine, get a little stretch. You could sway back a little. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, spine stretches long. 1 more. Exhale. And inhale. Excellent. And I gotta look at the sequence so I don't forget what we just did. Downward dog. Then we go into our high lunge with warrior 2 and our twisted lunge. So from here, we're gonna start to shift our weight back through balls of feet, toes curled underneath us, or lifting our knees up. Now shift your weight back, press through hips, lengthen breastbone forward through arms. If heels touch, fine. If they don't, that's also fine. Stay here 2 breaths. Really stretch your spine forward and just feel sitting bones stretch long to sky. Tailbone drops down. Inhale, feel that opposing force of energy up and down. Exhale, 1 more. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. So from here, we're going to go into our high lunge. We're going to look forward between the 2 hands. We're going to take a step forward with the left leg. We're sinking that back leg deeper into the mat, toes curled under. Now as you're sinking down, you're going to lift your chest off that front thigh. Feel equally balanced between the front leg and the back leg. Sink down, rising up. So you're in that high lunge. Now from that high lunge, your spine is reaching long. What I want you to do, bring hands to heart. We're going to take our back foot, turn it out. Hands to heart, back leg is turned out. Lengthen tailbone down. We're going to take it into our warrior 2. That front knee, keep it in line with your hip socket. Bring the energy of the spine. Just stretch those arms far and away from each other. Spine lengthens. Keep that knee in line with the hip. Breathing in, your back foot's turned out 45 degrees. Stay here, breathing in. And then you're going to exhale. Breathing in. And exhale. 3 more inhales, breathing in, spine is long. And exhale, bring that energy through both arms, spine is long. Breathing in. Warrior 2, exhale. And 1 more time, deep inhale. And deep exhale. Excellent. From our warrior 2, we're going to turn and we're going to slowly shift. Turn, lift up your back heel, shift forward back into your high lunge, tailbones long. If you want, you could sink deeper into that back leg. So you're grounding down, equal weight between each leg. Slowly, we're going to come forward. Now, we're going to do our twisted lunge. So your inside hand can have fingertips, you could have hand on ankle, you could have hand to the floor. What I want you to do is square your 2 hip bones. Imagine the face of a clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We're going to keep our pelvis squared and stable, grounded down through the feet. Now we're going to take from the navel, we're going to open and twist outward from our ribs. So your arm is aligned right above your shoulder. To keep better balance for twisted lunge, you could also modify by bringing your back knee to the floor, bringing it into a low lunge. You could look at the mat. Stay here and breathe for 5. Breathing in. And exhale. Open your shoulder, open your chest. Breathing in. And exhale. Good. 3 more. Deep inhale. Open your chest, open your heart. And exhale. Those hip points are straight across to the front. 2 more. Breathing in. I'm going to go up to my fingertips now. Have better balance. Exhale. And 1 more time. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Slowly we're going to untwist our spine. We're going to take our front knee, we're going to lift it up, place it on the mat. We're going to bend the other knee down, bring hands to hips. We're going back into our camel, our Ustrasana. One hand to the hip, one hand to the hip. Either drop feet down or keep toes curled under for a little extra support. Core draws in, those lower abdominals, keep hip points straight. Top abdominals draw in, zip up. We're keeping those ribs pulling together. Engage gluteals, press hips forward and take it back. Hold here for 5, or take hands down to your heels. Eye gaze is straight, neck is long. Breathing in. Good, feel front of hips open. Chest opens, heart center opens. Breathing in, opening us to give and receive love. Breathing in. Exhale, positive energy comes in. Negative energy flows out. Breathing in. Exhale. Bring in positive vibes, high energy, high vibes. Exhale, negative, doubt, disbelief, worry, stress. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Breathing in and exhale. And one more time. Breathing in and exhale. Engage gluteals, deepen your core, hand to hip, come out of it. Excellent. We're going to take hands down to mat, hands and knees. This round we're just taking 2 breaths. From here, I want you to curl the toes underneath you. I want you to lift your knees up, shift your weight through hips and heels. Downward dog, lengthen spine forward, lengthen legs backward. Breathing in. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. Take your right foot, lift it, bend right knee, step in between the hands, come down into a lunge, back leg is straight, toes lifted off the mat. So now we're going to ground down, feel rooted, tighten core, elongate, lengthen your spine up. Inhale, hands to heart, turn that back foot out. Keep that front knee in line with your hip socket. I'm losing my pants, my martial arts pants. There we go. Stretch, warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Look over that middle finger if you can. Sink deeper into that front leg. Feel that inner thigh lengthening and stretching, back leg. Lengthen up through top of head. Breathing in and exhale. One more deep inhale. Really stretch those arms away. Exhale. Now we're going to shift our weight. Lift up that back heel. Transfer the weight forward. Bring arms up into your high lunge again. We're going to do our twisted lunge.